Good morning, everyone. I'm delighted to welcome you all today. Today, we'll be exploring an important topic in the field of manufacturing. The presentation is titled, Good Automated Manufacturing Practice, and I'm excited to guide you through it. In the next few minutes, we'll cover key concepts and best practices that can help improve manufacturing processes using automation. So let's get started. Let's take a closer look at GAMP, which stands for Good Automated Manufacturing Practice. This framework was developed by ISPE, the International Society for Pharmaceutical Engineering. Its main goal is to provide a globally accepted approach for validating automated systems used in manufacturing. By following GAMP, companies can ensure that their systems are compliant with regulatory requirements, which is crucial in our industry. More importantly, GAMP helps us maintain product quality and, ultimately, patient safety. It's a comprehensive guideline that supports us in designing, implementing, and maintaining automated systems in a way that meets the highest standards. Overall, GAMP is a key component in our quality assurance process, guiding us toward consistent, reliable, and safe manufacturing practices across the globe. Let's talk about how we can ensure that our automated systems are truly fit for their intended use. This means making sure they perform reliably and accurately in the environments where they'll be employed. Standardizing validation practices is a key part of this, as it helps us maintain consistency and thoroughness across all systems. By doing so, we can significantly reduce compliance risks, which are crucial in regulated industries. Improving system reliability is also a core goal, ensuring that our equipment and software function properly over time. Additionally, supporting data integrity throughout the entire lifecycle of the system is vital. This means safeguarding the accuracy, consistency, and trustworthiness of data from initial design through to decommissioning. All these points tie into the main objectives of GAMP, which is to create a structured approach that helps us develop, validate, and maintain systems effectively. Ultimately, the goal is to ensure quality, compliance, and efficiency in our operations, aligning with the overarching theme of building trustworthy and robust automated systems. Now, let's take a closer look at how increasing automation is transforming the pharma and biotech industries. As these fields evolve, there's a growing expectation from regulators that systems must be validated to ensure they perform reliably and consistently. This is crucial because validated systems help prevent errors and maintain compliance. Another key point is avoiding data integrity lapses. Data integrity is vital for ensuring that all manufacturing and quality information is accurate, complete, and trustworthy. Any gaps here can lead to serious regulatory issues and impact patient safety. Furthermore, automation plays a significant role in ensuring that manufacturing processes are consistent and reliable. When processes are standardized and automated, we reduce variability and improve overall product quality. So, why is GAMP important in this context? GAMP provides a structured framework that helps us develop, validate, and maintain automated systems effectively. It ensures we meet regulatory expectations while also supporting efficiency and quality in manufacturing. Overall, adopting GAMP principles aligns with our goal of delivering safe, high-quality products consistently. Today, we're looking at the latest version of GAMP, which is GAMP 5, 2nd edition. This update really emphasizes a few key areas that are crucial for effective computerized systems validation. First, there's a strong focus on product and process understanding. This means really knowing what your system is supposed to do and how it fits into your overall processes. Next, we see an emphasis on quality risk management, or QRM, which helps prioritize validation efforts based on the actual risks involved. The lifecycle approach is also a core concept here. It encourages us to think about validation as an ongoing process, not just a one-time event. This helps ensure continuous quality and compliance. GAMP also promotes scalable and efficient validation methods, so whether you're working on a small project or a large one, the approach adapts to your needs. Leveraging supplier activities is another important point. Working closely with suppliers can streamline the validation process and improve overall system quality. Overall, GAMP5 provides a comprehensive framework that aligns validation practices with modern regulatory expectations, ensuring high quality and compliance throughout the entire system lifecycle. Let's take a closer look at the GAMP system categories, starting with Category 1, which is infrastructure software. This includes the foundational systems like operating systems, database management systems, and other core software that support the environment where our applications run. It's crucial because the stability and security of these components directly impact the quality and compliance of the overall system. Moving on to Category 3, non-configured products. These are typically off-the-shelf software that require minimal or no configuration to be used effectively. Think of standard utilities or basic software tools that don't need customization, but still play an important role in our workflows. Next, we have Category 4, configured products. These are software solutions that are pre-configured but still require some level of setup or parameterization to fit specific user needs. They strike a balance between off-the-shelf and fully custom solutions, offering flexibility while saving development time. Finally, Category 5 covers custom applications. These are tailor-made solutions developed specifically for our organization's unique requirements. They offer the highest level of customization, but also require rigorous validation and testing to ensure they meet regulatory standards. Understanding these categories helps us classify and manage our software systems effectively, ensuring they are appropriately validated and maintained throughout their lifecycle. It also ties back to our overall theme of quality assurance by highlighting the different approaches we take depending on the system's complexity and purpose. Let's walk through the different phases of the lifecycle approach in GAMP. First, we have the concept phase, where we gather user requirements and evaluate feasibility. This is all about understanding what the system needs to do and whether it's practically achievable. Next is the project phase, which involves designing the system, configuring it, and thoroughly testing everything to ensure it meets the requirements. This phase is critical for building a solid foundation. Then we move into the operation phase, where the system is in routine use. Here, focus shifts to ongoing operations, managing changes carefully, and maintaining compliance. Finally, we have the retirement phase, which involves decommissioning the system when it's no longer needed and archiving data securely. Connecting all these phases highlights a structured, risk-based approach that ensures quality and compliance throughout the entire lifecycle of the system in GAMP. Let's take a closer look at some of the key documents involved in our validation process. First, we have the User Requirement Specification, or URS, which clearly defines what the user needs from the system or equipment. It's the foundation that guides everything that follows. Next is the Functional Specification, or FS, which translates those user needs into specific functions and features the system must perform. This helps ensure everyone is on the same page about how the system should work. Following that, the Design Specification, or DS, gets into the detailed technical aspects, how the system will be built to meet those functional requirements. It provides the blueprint for the design and architecture. Risk assessment is also a critical component. It helps us identify potential issues early on, evaluate their impact, and plan mitigation strategies to ensure a smooth validation process. We also have test protocols, including IQ, OQ, and PQ, installation qualification, operational qualification, and performance qualification. These are the structured tests we perform to verify that the system is installed correctly, operates as intended, and performs consistently in real-world conditions. The validation plan and report document the entire validation lifecycle, outlining our approach, scope, and the results, providing a comprehensive record for compliance and future reference. Finally, the key GAMP documents tie everything together. They ensure that our validation activities follow good automation practices, helping us maintain quality and compliance throughout the process. Overall, these documents form the backbone of a thorough, compliant validation strategy, ensuring that our systems are reliable, safe, and fit for purpose. Now, let's focus on identifying system risks that can impact both product quality and patient safety. It's crucial to understand where vulnerabilities exist so we can proactively address them. Once we've pinpointed these risks, the next step is applying controls to effectively mitigate the most critical ones. This targeted approach helps us prioritize our efforts where they'll make the biggest difference. By concentrating validation efforts on areas with the highest impact, we ensure that our resources are used efficiently and that we're safeguarding patient safety and product integrity. To assist us in this process, we use tools like FMEA, which helps us evaluate potential failure modes, HACCP for analyzing hazards in our processes, and risk ranking to prioritize risks based on their severity and likelihood. All of this falls under the broader framework of quality risk management, or QRM. QRM enables us to systematically identify, assess, and control risks, creating a more robust and reliable manufacturing process. Remember, the key is to be strategic. By focusing on the most impactful risks, we enhance the overall quality and safety of our products, aligning with our commitment to excellence. Now, let's talk about how we can leverage vendor documentation effectively. Having comprehensive and accurate documentation from our suppliers is crucial. It helps us understand their processes, quality standards, and compliance requirements. By reviewing this information thoroughly, we can identify any gaps early on and ensure alignment with our expectations. Next, supplier audits and qualification play a vital role. Regular audits allow us to verify that suppliers are maintaining the quality practices they've committed to. Qualification processes help us evaluate new suppliers or products before integrating them into our supply chain, reducing risks and ensuring consistent quality. Ensuring supplier quality practices is an ongoing effort. It's not just about initial assessments, it's about continuous monitoring and improvement. This helps us maintain high standards and adapt to any changes in the supplier's operations or the market. A collaborative validation approach is also key. Working closely with our suppliers to validate processes and products fosters transparency and trust. It ensures that everyone is on the same page and committed to quality from the outset. Finally, effective supplier management ties all these elements together. It's about building strong, strategic relationships, setting clear expectations, and continuously engaging with our suppliers. When we manage our suppliers proactively, we create a more resilient and quality-focused supply chain that supports our overall goals. When we implement GAMP, one of the key benefits we see is a reduction in compliance issues. This means fewer hurdles and less rework, helping us stay aligned with regulatory requirements more smoothly. It also leads to more efficient validation activities, saving us time and resources that can be better used elsewhere. You'll notice improved system reliability and performance, which translates into more consistent operations and fewer unexpected disruptions. All of this contributes to significant cost and time savings, making our processes not only more effective, but also more economical. Another crucial advantage is enhanced data integrity and audit readiness. With GAMP, our data is more accurate and trustworthy, simplifying audits and ensuring we meet industry standards without stress. Overall, implementing GAMP really supports our goal of creating a more compliant, reliable, and efficient environment. Benefits that resonate across our entire operation and help us achieve our strategic objectives. GAMP provides a risk-based, structured, and efficient validation framework that helps us manage the complexity of automation in regulated environments. By focusing on the risks involved, it allows us to prioritize efforts and resources where they matter most. This approach not only streamlines the validation process, but also builds confidence in the automated systems we rely on daily. It's especially crucial for modern pharma, biotech, and healthcare manufacturing, where compliance and patient safety are paramount. As we've seen throughout this presentation, adopting such frameworks ensures our processes are robust, reliable, and compliant, supporting innovation while maintaining high standards. Now, let's take a closer look at the comparison between GMP and GAMP. On one side, we have GMP, which stands for Good Manufacturing Practice. This is a regulatory requirement, meaning it's mandated by authorities to ensure that manufacturing processes meet strict quality standards. GMP primarily focuses on manufacturing and quality systems, with the main goal of ensuring product quality and, most importantly, patient safety. Compliance with GMP is regularly audited by regulators to verify that these standards are maintained. On the other side, we have GAMP, or Good Automated Manufacturing Practice. GAMP is an industry guideline rather than a regulatory requirement, and it emphasizes computerized system validation. Unlike GMP, which is mandatory for pharma companies, GAMP is voluntary but widely adopted across the industry because it helps demonstrate that automated systems are validated and controlled. GAMP primarily aims to ensure that automated systems support GMP processes reliably, making sure that these systems are functioning correctly and consistently. So, while GMP is about ensuring overall manufacturing quality and safety through regulation, GAMP provides a practical framework for validating and controlling computerized systems within that broader context. Both are vital, GMP for compliance and patient safety, and GAMP for ensuring our automated systems are supporting those goals effectively. For further support, please contact us. Thank you so much for your time and attention today. Remember, we're here to help you implement these ideas successfully. Don't hesitate to reach out if you have any questions or need additional assistance. Again, thank you, and I look forward to working with you.